Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second round chase card at the 2018 United States Disc Golf Championship, presented by Innova Champion Discs. My name's AJ Risley, and I'm joined by
Paul Ulibarri. What's up, guys? We got an exciting card for you today. Nikko Locastro, Gregg Barsby, Matt Orum, and myself,
Paul Ulibarri. Whoa, cool. Yeah. And that's a great card. Holy cow.
Honestly, probably one of the funnest cards you could put together.
Oh, yeah, I would say. I mean, and the cool thing about this card is this would have been chase card 8 years ago, too.
It was, actually.
Really? No way. No. All right, hole one, par 3. We're going to the B pin. It's on the left, on a stump.
2009 United States Champion.
I feel like that was the nicest way that you just called me old.
No, that's not what I... What are you talking about? You're like a year older than I am. Maybe 2.
Nikko Locastro going sidearm here. It's rare that you see him, but this year he's been really working on this part of his game. And that worked really well.
Look at... Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh, no.
But...
I was wondering, sitting behind him, I saw him throw that, and I thought it was perfect, and just got up and rolled a little bit.
Gregg Barsby.
Champ.
Yeah, and just an absolute technician with the sidearm.
Oh, yeah. It's like second nature to Mr. Barsby, a.k.a. Champ.
And he got that little branch. Yeah, little inside, though. He needs to push that a little bit wider.
Alabama.
This is just such a tough hole because it's a small gap, and you can see that there's just so much you can hit. And then once you get it to the pin, you have to have so much touch that even like Locastro's shot came in really soft, it still caught it and rolled down the hill. Like, you really kind of have to match almost the hill with the angle of the disc, and that one's going. That's gonna. You can't see it right there, but that's rolling a while.
Yeah.
Paul Ulibarri.
Heyo. Did he say it right? Did he pronounce it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there's a lot of confusion on how to pronounce it, but it's Ulibarri or Ulibarri. It's Spanish, so either one.
Ooh. Okay. Are you going sidearm? Kind of looks like it.
I'm gonna try the sidearm here.
Okay, good. X1?
X1.
Nice. Look at that.
Little heat.
Yeah.
Little heat,
But you hit the line.
Yeah.
Really, Gregg was the only one that didn't exactly hit the line the way he wanted. Oh!
But he is so... like, right now, Macbeth, Ricky, and then Barsby's deadly from outside the circle right now.
They're just feeling it. They don't even care where they are. And, yeah, like you said, there's Matty O. He took a little roll down there. Ooh. Oh, what's good? Nice putt.
Yeah, it felt like I was putting it at the moon.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
From a knee on the short side of the basket, it was just so high up. I aimed at the flag and putted it as hard as I could. I mean, it looks like it's a short putt from here, but it really plays like, I think it plays 120, something like that.
That putt that you and Nikko just had? Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll say.
So high.
Yeah, Nikko he hit too high. That's tough to do. Oh, get out of here. Did he make it? I can't tell. We got freaking Fedora in the way. Yeah, okay, he made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maddie's looking good though with the Fedora.
Yeah.
He's got that unique style he brings every round, man. He's got that, his kind of swag.
We could talk about that all day, I bet.
Yeah.
But let's talk about hole 2.
He's one of my favorite people to watch play, though, just with his style in general.
Yes.
Hole 2, par 4, 629 feet. Yeah, you have low ceiling, gap that you want to hit. 420 to, if you can push it further than that, that's great. And then it'll give you
low laser beam.
Right. Yeah. It'll give you all kinds of options if you make it through that little corridor.
Yeah. And on the approach, we've said it ever since those sticks were put in, left side is where you want to be, but there's a parking lot on the left side. Good looking shot, just a tiny bit too high, catches a little bit, but you're out in the open. So you've got plenty more different choices of how you can attack the pin.
For sure. And Nico's going roller here.
Yes.
This is a popular play. The only thing you have to worry about is going too far. Well, I don't have to worry about that, but a lot of people do nowadays. That going too far and then going right by that fence. Actually, there's OB that comes off the fence about 2 to 3 feet.
Yeah. And that was a great roller, which is not uncommon for Nikko Locastro. But would you say that that was a touch roller, and this one too from Barsby?
Yeah, I think these are controlled to where they're trying to make the gap and then burn it into the ground so it doesn't get to that right side.
Yeah. Wow.
And just such unique form from Maddie.
Ooh.
But we've seen it for so long that it's just normal.
Wow. Dang.
I think Matty O got second at the Worlds in 2005.
He did.
And then fifth this year. So he's been playing at a very high level for years.
Yeah.
Long time.
I would say that he and Steve Rico have probably the most top 10 finishes without a win.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good shot from him. That was probably a little far left than he wanted, but it bows out to the left there pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some room on the left, and you don't have any poles to contend with.
And then that plays smart because you're not gonna you don't deal with the out of bounds at all, but you have the Mott sticks, the mozzarella sticks there that you're gonna have to deal with.
And that one was textbook.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, that wasn't textbook. Those Mott sticks got me.
Yeah, ooh. he's got the marinara shirt on. Oh, but so do you.
Mine was like half.
Half, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like my disc was like half on the rim.
And that's why why you're here behind the mic. It's that insight right there. Mm-hmm.
Nico with a great upshot. He'll tap in for birdie right there. Those were great rollers.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that was a good second shot by you after a not perfect tee shot. And we got hole 3, par 3. This is just it's a fun shot to throw. Anytime you get to throw from an elevated tee, it's fun to watch the disc just float on in there. But we're out here at the university, and there's plenty of danger. There you got woods on the right, OB hazard all over the left side, and deep. Sidearm is a smart play, so you don't go OB deep, and if you execute it like this,
wow. That is really, and like I said, Nico's been working on his sidearm over the last few years, and
this is
he's been bringing it to competition way more this year. And
yeah,
you can see why.
Look at that. That was did you see that nice little pirouette there?
Gregg gets the nose up a little bit, but that's going to be safe.
Oh yeah.
And then just outside the circle.
Right, yeah. Somewhere around 38 feet.
Yeah, I think he wanted to turn that one over a little bit more as well, but he's also got a
similar spot. Mm-hmm. I think that's the play. If you're going sidearm, it's got to be that flex with something really overstable, so that way it just digs.
Yeah, and me and Nico were talking to each other about this, that this is probably the first time ever I threw backhand on a hole when he threw sidearm.
Nice, yeah. That sounds about right. I wish we could have gotten a FollowFlight for that, too, but...
Not good enough.
Oh!
Right side rim. Good bid, though.
Wow.
It gets tricky in the woods there.
Let's go, dude.
You have sticks bumping you and things. Yeah, like I said earlier.
Come on.
Gregg's been...
Oh, with the... oh, God, what is it? His disc, now. His tour series with the World Champ stamp. Right?
AVR?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been killing those outside.
Oh, hey,
surf
Peter.
putts.
Peter McBride.
Oh, young Peter.
All right, couple birdies, 3 birdies. Duh.
What do we got here?
We got hole 4, par 4, 444. It averages just a little bit over par, and that's because it's a tough hole. It's a candy cane with a low ceiling, and that green is difficult. If you listen to our colleagues' commentary, BigSexy, they mentioned how these trees up near the basket on the green seems like they just keep growing out and out and out each year, just little by little. So that green just gets more and more compact.
Smaller.
Smaller, yeah. Compact, yeah.
This is just a great tee shot from Nikko. Nice flex, good height. Gregg going inside.
Oh.
That one. Yeah, that's the one you gotta miss.
But he squared it up pretty nice, so it just kind of sat down. Didn't flare off too far in either direction. Whoa. Okay, now explain yourself a little bit. Were you going? What's with that roll? Were you going for a roller, or was that just a?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was going for a super flippy roller, and then it didn't do that.
Okay.
But it still rolled. So
It did, yeah. I was just wondering if it was like the branch that.
No, it hit the branch for sure. But
Well,
look
yeah.
at this play though.
This is nice.
Oh wow.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, I just messed up, and I was supposed to throw a roller, and I didn't do a very good job. Hit a tree. I did a good job there, though.
Yeah, you did. Good skip. Yeah, because you rolled way out left, so you've got a long
really
way to
good
get
break,
to that man.
Actually, I could have been sucked into that right side, and it would have been an up and down. That would have been very difficult.
Yeah. Ooh.
But watch this.
Oh boy.
Like, are you kidding me? So, guys, like, that's as good as you could possibly do from there.
Yeah.
And more.
That's a tough. Yeah, it's a tough play. There's a lot there that we could.
That's the only way. That's the only
Analyze.
shot that can possibly go backwards with any sort of control. You know what I mean? Like from there with a low ceiling, like that's the only way that it can happen. A lot of control for sure. Catches a little bit of foliage there, but gets up, in the bullseye. Shouldn't be a problem from 3 feet.
Yeah, easy up and down for par, or easy tap in for par for Gregg after hitting one of those first trees.
Just bushwhacking out there from outside the
I
circle.
mean, you're inside circle 1. Oh.
That one could have stayed, but
Yeah, just a
didn't
tiny
really
bit
pop
low.
it. Yeah.
This would be a great birdie.
Just to have a look though was very impressive.
Yeah, true. Star par.
Yeah, pars around. All right.
Here we go.
Hole 5. This is the Arizona hole.
Ah.
I say that because
You're from Arizona?
I'm from Arizona and
Nice.
they designate a hole for each.
Well,
State.
each hole has a designated state. Yeah.
And it's been that way for a long time, and this is the Arizona hole. So hole 5,
cool.
par 5, 1,083 feet,
Oh.
and it plays all of that.
Yeah, if you want to have a chance for birdie, you got to have 3 long, well-executed throws.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah, the easiest throw you're going to have is going to be
This one right here.
your
I would
first
say.
one and probably your last one.
Well, yeah, that's fair. And Nikko was going for a flex, but he just kind of torqued over on it a little too much.
Yeah, that's a rare mistake. Like, it's rare to see somebody go right out of bounds here. But it's possible. This place can bite you all kinds of different ways. Here's This one looks great, though.
Yeah, it does.
Barsby had a nice flex on that, and it came all the way back to the, that's prime.
Yeah, and he's great because he's down closer to the water,
And he's
which
world
is going to be close. Yeah, that's true. His shot's going to be a little bit closer to the basket, even though he's still really far away, but he'll be able to play his second shot to get close to the water's edge to make that third shot shorter.
Right.
And you had a great looking drive right to the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, not a lot of distance on it. It's going to leave me a little longer of a second shot, but I'm just happy to be in bounds, honestly.
Yeah. Wow. That was nice, too.
Yeah. Matty O, you see him just skying over mine. I'm like, oh, man. Nikko playing this wide hyzer. This is scary. Because if he doesn't come back all the way to the right, he could totally have to rethrow from there or leak left into that OB.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell, but up there he's actually playing quite downhill from there to the fairway.
Wow. Dang. Full flight on that one. Nice follow through.
Yeah,
And
this
look
is
at
good.
shot.
This is just
Yes.
executed, perfectly. And that'll set up his, famous sidearm. Shouldn't be a problem at all.
I can't wait.
This looks a little nose up.
Slightly.
Big.
Oh. What?
Man.
Wow. Yeah, I mean when we were practicing, that would have dug all day.
Right.
I think that over the past few days it's been so hot that ground has dried out. But yeah, when we were practicing right after the hurricane came through, that would have stuck.
For sure.
No question. Look at that shot. That's huge.
Yeah, and that's a...
Wow. So he's going to have what? 15, 18 feet for par save after going OB?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, tasty. What are you throwing there?
That was a F5. Really flippy F5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. There it is. Oh my goodness. Come on now. No way.
Yeah, brutal. He's going to have to re-tee because, as you can see kind of by Maddie's mini right there, the OB line comes off the water line a good 6 inches in some places, 3 inches some places.
Oh, is that
so you
good?
have to clear the water completely
Right.
on top in order to...
Dude.
And yeah, Matty O's shot was just perfect. I'm sure he learned a lot from Gregg. Gregg's mistake, honestly. Make sure to get it up. And
Yeah. Just jam it out there. Dang. Good putt, though.
yeah, a mistake he's not used to making. He didn't even know
Dang.
that... Excuse me. He didn't even know that that string came off the water. He was about to walk around, and we had to tell him.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's your mom.
Yeah.
That's nice of her to come out and watch.
Yep. She is the best lady I've ever met. And now she's gonna leave.
Yeah, look at her shaking her head.
She's like, unbelievable. I'm out of here.
Dang it.
Nothing worse than disappointing your mom on hole 5
Well,
from 8 feet.
8
Well,
feet.
you're right.
I think she would only be disappointed in you if you walked back to your car after missing that putt. But we'll see. I mean, you might. I mean, we'll see.
You don't know what I did.
Yeah, you haven't thrown this tee shot yet. This tee shot on hole 6, par 3, 371. This is the Florida hole, and it's also the beach hole. But really, I mean, California has beaches too. So what's up with that, huh? Just get it in bounds and don't skip into the water. That's all you got to do on this one, really.
I think why they have the Florida hole is because it's probably closer, a lot closer than California is, maybe to the course. That's what I'm thinking.
I guess. Yeah. All right. You win.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's almost shaped like Florida. Ooh.
Hey, look, I'm back. I didn't quit.
All right. Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm back.
Oh, good
and
breaks.
you're in bounds.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Nikko's shot for a second, though. That
Dude,
was beautiful.
What did he even throw? He threw that almost on a roller angle.
Yeah, that was stable. And Matt needs to hit some limbs. And he does.
Wow.
That's a good break because that had no chance unless it hit something.
Without the trees, that's way in the water.
Swimming with the fishies.
Oh, get very stable.
Yeah, quick. Run.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Looky there. He did it.
And he's ecstatic with that result. I know, because he told me, man, I'm really happy that came back in bounds.
Yeah.
So.
And you'd say, well, Greg, would you say that you are ecstatic? And he's like, and Greg's like,
Yep.
why, as a matter of fact, Paul, yes, I am ecstatic. Ecstatic. Yep.
It went through? Did it go through the basket?
It almost looked like it did from our angle. Dang. Yeah, he's one of those guys where he's lining up that putt, and and if you're watching with your friends, you're like, hey, I bet you $1 he makes this.
Yep.
And your friend's like, dude, I'm not taking that bet. He's totally jamming that all day.
And it's the crazy thing is it's super rare that he misses right. So when he hit the angle, even from our angle here, when he hit that angle to where it was nose diving right in, I was thinking like cash.
Yep, cash money.
But then he airballed it.
Oh, well. He's got plenty more opportunities. Nikko, great looking birdie. So what do you think? Everyone at home, leave a comment below what you think Nikko threw that was so unbelievably overstable on that shot. I think it was a Firebird. Hole 7, par 3, 284. It's wide open. Look at how open this is. This is probably the only hole on the course where there's no trees in the way. There's no trees at all in between the tee and the basket.
That's so true.
Is that the only hole on the course that's like that? Yes, it is. But we've got a bamboo fence and gate guarding the fortress that is hole 7's basket. Triple mandatory.
And Nikko going mid-range, and this needs to stable up. Come on. Okay. That's doable from there. I've seen him make longer.
Dude. Yeah, he's looking at just outside circle 1.
Ooh. That was good.
Yeah, you had the right idea. Oh yeah, you mean catching the bamboo? Yes.
Yep.
It was very good. Catched it too. Yes.
Ooh.
And he got that backwards kick.
Would you say he got bamboozled? Dad? I shouldn't say so.
I mean, oh, look
Bring
at
it
that.
up.
Wow.
What a great shot.
I don't know. I think
I don't think he
it's
got
only bamboozled if it's like
it was
out of
a
your
good
hand.
shot.
Out of your hand, you thought it was perfect, and
Yeah.
then you just got the worst.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
What else are you gonna do from there? Sidearm putt?
I guess. I was feeling. The funny thing is, I was feeling really confident. I'm like, oh man, I think I can make this. And it was just like,
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy. Yeah. Nope.
It's like, oh, I think I can make this, and then I stepped on a duck. Nice birdie from Gregor.
At least somebody got the bird. This is so gettable. It's just right there. Like, throw it straight.
Yeah, exactly. It's like less than 300 feet. It's downhill. Like I said before, no trees.
Right.
But it's just something about that triple mando right before the basket that I just can't really describe it. Come out here to Rock Hill and play it for yourself if you really want to know what's up.
Yeah, give it a whirl. Don't do it, Nikko.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I almost stroked him. And then he ran away. Hole 8, par 4, 697 feet. Opposite, pretty much, because there's trees everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the only thing you gotta do is navigate these trees. Make sure you don't go left right
Don't
here
go
in this
OB.
little bunker OB, and then you'll have either a sidearm or a roller into the pin.
Yeah. And you cannot go out high right over the baseball field. If you could, this would be like one of the holes that I would look forward to every round, like as a birdie hole.
Right.
But you can't. They force you to go down left under that low ceiling.
And there's
And it's just difficult.
There's a Mando that forces you to
Right.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
And it's pitched up on a nice little hill.
How long have you been here in the Carolinas?
Hill.
With your it's pitched up on a nice little hill there.
On a hill.
Oh, we're gonna get some hate mail for that one.
I was kind of a country boy growing up.
Were you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lived in a small town, country town. It's everywhere. It ain't just here, boys. Here's Paul Ulibarri throwing a turnover. Looks pretty good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
Not the worst. No.
Yeah.
But it just like completely changes your game plan, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
We all hit trees.
Did you all? Yeah, you all hit different trees too, didn't you?
Yeah. It's funny. Maddie, he's like, no, Fedora. Time for business. Oh. Yeah, well.
That's a common mistake with that roller, is just cooking it just a little bit too much and ending up on that hillside, and there's just that wall. It's like, it doesn't even look like it's that bad, but it'll catch everything.
Right. And a lot of these rollers get on that hill and then just push down to this fence.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to get that like perfect angle. So this is like kind of the flight I was looking for on 4.
Okay, nice. A lot. And there's that.
It's 150 grams, so it hit that. See that 3-leaf clover?
150 gram thing.
It hit that 3-leaf clover and just stopped it dead in its tracks. If you hit anything, it's done.
If you hit any clovers with more than 3 leaves, don't count on it.
That looked really
Continuing.
funny. Had some heat and just stopped right there. There you go.
Now throwing that extremely flippy, like paper plate style disc on that hyzer release, what's your thinking behind that as far as the roll and how far, what's your
It's
thinking
just
behind
easy
that?
for me to get a lot of power with a hyzer release and a good angle every time to where it's gonna pop over and it's low off the ground, so I don't have to really sky it.
Yeah. Which is what you need on a low ceiling shot like that. Yeah.
And they missed my shot. I kind of didn't do very well, and I left it short. But then
Super slow mo on the.
then I got
Release.
this little number.
Oh,
Oh, get in there.
that's nice. That.
Yeah.
Like a half an inch lower, and that's like might pop out, but
It almost popped out there. Yeah,
that's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
Definitely
is-
lower.
That's
than
what
I
I'm
even
saying is
wanted.
like, you got it just high enough to where it's like, it looks like it might pop out,
Sure.
but it ain't popping out.
Yeah, I was really, really happy to save that par.
Yeah, I bet.
I was even thinking like, man, that'd be sweet if I saved this. I don't want a bogey. And I made it.
Yeah.
Just like Greg just made it.
Right.
For
Same putt. As far as like successful or unsuccessful.
But if I missed mine, I would have been less disappointed than if Greg missed his, probably.
That's true. That's fair. And here we are on hole 9. This one, oh man, this is tough. A redesign. We've got 3 islands that we're gonna play to. Some people will just skip the first island altogether, which is the aggressive play if you're trying to go for birdie. And then this third island where the basket is, it's tricky. It's really tight on the left and the right and deep behind the basket. And it's hard to judge the distance because you're playing like over the slightest crest of a hill.
Oh,
No way. Oh, man.
Pretty bad break there. You know,
No
you
way.
could nickname this hole like the Hawaii hole or something.
Yeah,
You're
I would
going-
say, yeah, I
you're
said,
going island hopping or something. And this looked really good from the tee, but then he got this crazy, just straight right. Yeah, it didn't curl.
Wow.
I'm definitely going island hopping. I'm visiting all 3 today.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're
Vacation land on hole 9.
Yeah, I think I said made the same joke. You know, this should be the Hawaii hole because it looks kind of like Hawaii with all the different islands. But then if you're the way you're playing,
Oh, he gave the heartbeat. Nice.
Yep, well done. Yeah, and I like your play on those first 2 shots because you're playing conservative, but you're also confident in your distance control, and so you're pushing the boundary of that island. And Gregg just
did
little
he go
soft.
backhand there? I was actually
Yeah, he
turned
did.
around when he did that.
Yeah,
Wow.
he did go back.
Okay. Because then I saw him throw this, and it looked so controlled. This is the shot I actually threw or saw live, and I thought, wow, why didn't he just do that the first time? It looked, really good, but
Yeah.
he went backhand, so that makes sense. Here's that overstable. I'm going to guess this is a Spirit.
Okay.
I know that he's been spending some time in Missouri again with his uncle and Gateway and stuff, so that's their staple disc.
Yeah.
A Spirit.
And he's been throwing those for a while.
Yeah,
so.
a long time. This has
Obviously,
gotta go.
he's comfortable with it if he's gonna force it over on that flex like that.
Right.
Like you can tell when Nikko throws those force flexes just by his follow through, how much he's really trusting that disc to come back left because he releases,
Sure.
and then he almost falls down. Ooh, look at that! Nikko falls down 90 degrees to the right of the flight of the disc.
Yeah. Really commits.
Yes.
On that angle. And that's a par. He's going to be disappointed landing in bounds like he did. But par's fine on this hole. Nikko just leaves that a little high.
Yeah, that's tough. I had a bunch of those yesterday, right off the middle of the band, which is like you let it go and it does that, and you're trying to find something to correct. Usually you either the mistake is not putting enough energy behind it and it hits the cage, or not putting enough energy behind it and it squirts out left because it's nice and soft. But then when you hit like middle band like that, it's like, well, my aim was right, my power was good. Oh, it's just so hard to tell yourself, okay, aim lower or less power. What are you gonna do? It's tough.
Yeah, and this one got a few people.
Yeah.
A couple pars, but then a 7 and a 5.
Yep.
And that's it, though, for the front 9. Thank you for joining us.
You and Matty O, the only 2 without any bogeys. Nikko's still 2 under par on that front. I don't know. We'll see. Going into the back 9. Should be exciting. Who do we got on the leaderboard? I guess
Well, first watch us in slow. Oh,
Oh, hello.
sneak peek.